Just enjoy it and just build your muscle, increase your metabolism. Talk is done. I will show you everything that I eat, about how to make your bulk easier. Good morning, guys, so don't mind my beautiful face and my burnt lip, but this video is going to be my full day of eating on a rest day. I thought it will be interesting just because I haven't done full day of eating in such a long time, and right now, because we are in my improvement season and trying to build as much muscle as possible, I will show you everything that I eat. And today is going to be a little bit slower. I will be working on my clients, editing videos, resting, probably going to the mall even, just because I don't have that much things to do. And I went to train, but I can't. It's my rest day. I just did my cardio. I didn't film anything just because I filmed it so many times, and you can see more of that in my previous vlogs. So if you have any questions about my cardio, just leave them below. But I don't do anything special, honestly. I mainly do cardio here just to get my steps in, and to stay active and just to keep everything moving. That helps with my digestion, with my mood. And yeah, that's basically why, because the heat here in Vegas is extreme and I can't walk that for such a long time outside. So right now I'm just cooking my breakfast, which will be rice, some egg beaters, and I bought this one recently. This is with veggies, so that's going to be interesting. And also some egg whites from here too, whole eggs, not whole eggs, egg whites. I use only egg whites. Then some cucumber, tilapia that is baking in the oven right now, barbecue sauce, what else, and avocado. So that's going to be my meal number one. Then I will eat my muffins with some condiments that I will show you, and of course we'll link my recipe video link down below, because I know you will be interested in it. Also, I can do updated version of that too. So I probably I'm going to film my updated recipe for my muffins today as well, just so you could know how they are done, because they are amazing and so easy to pack, to eat, and everything. So without much further ado, let's get into this full day of eating vlog. So this is how my meal looks so far. I already ate a little bit of tilapia. There's some avocado, a lot of barbecue sauce, eggs, and now I will add a lot of rice on top of it. How the meal looks like: a lot of rice. I think it's around 70 grams raw weight or 80. It's quite a lot, but you know, I gotta eat, so there's some salt, and there we are. Little update, I'm just done filming reels for Buff Bunny, and right now I just changed into very simple outfit, my simple shorts and this tank top, just because it's so hot outside. And I will be going to Smith's, which is 10 minutes of walk, and get some groceries, and then I will be baking those muffins and showing you how I do so. Other than that, right now I'm going to drink some EAAs. Unfortunately, I ran out of my HD Muscle Intra, which my favorite flavor was watermelon, and then I started using grapefruit and I loved it. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any better EAAs yet. And fortunately, I work with HD Muscle, so they send me some stuff. And if you want to use my discount code on their supplements, you won't regret it, I promise. It's LS, sorry, my hair looks so crazy. And you can save yourself a lot of money. I will show you my favorite flavors that I just ran out of, and I will be ordering more for sure. So these two are my favorite. It's watermelon and grapefruit. This one is definitely my number one. This is number two. And the thing that I usually do, I just mix it with cold water, add some ice. Sometimes I add even electrolytes just for hydration purposes, but this hydrates you very well. So you don't need to worry about it, but this is just me. So if you want to try it, I definitely suggest you to start with watermelon. And grocery shopping, didn't bought a lot of stuff, got a evening candle that smells amazing. I cannot wait to smell it more. But I will be right now making those muffins as he said and showing you everything. Also my backpack is so heavy because there's so much stuff. I got some heavy sauces, apple cider vinegar, huge bottle of it, also that candle, Kef buttermilk bottle, huge bottle, heavy bottle. Yeah, so I got some stuff and I'm almost home, so I'll see you and update you there. Here we are. I will try to make this video, this cooking part of the video as short as possible. So here I have my overnight soaked cream of rice and oats. I used 90 grams of cream of rice and 120 grams of cream of rice and 90 grams of gluten-free oats, just because I am super allergic to gluten. When I was little, I had severe allergy, and even if I ate one pasta piece or anything that has gluten in it, I immediately went to hospital with huge stomach pains, and it was basically I could have died if I ate gluten. So that's how bad it was. Right now it's got better, but I still don't want to get to the same spot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a lot of salt into my muffins, because then it tastes so good, and salt is very good for you. Don't be afraid of it. Some people think that when you start dieting you need to limit your salt intake, but just keep it consistent. So I'm adding some sweetener that I almost ran out of. Then adding cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon. I will put all the ingredients here on the side and in the description as well. Also, super important thing is baking soda, not baking powder, baking soda, because baking soda reacts with buttermilk very well, and then your muffins becomes fluffier. I add a lot of it, probably a tablespoon or even more. So right now I will be adding this buttermilk, which I almost ran out of as well. So I'm just finishing everything that I have at home. Yeah, so I'm just getting a new one because it was too little. I put usually 60 grams of it, and most important thing is you need to shake it very well. Add some banana. It's super important that your banana would be pretty ripe. Usually raw bananas doesn't work as well, just because it isn't as sweet, and I don't like even the consistency of the muffins if you use very raw bananas. So make sure to at least let them ripe a little. And I prepare some black chocolate, which I love, and it's actually very good for you. It also has some fiber. I don't use a lot of it, but just to make my muffins more exciting, you know. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing, which is protein powder and collagen. I mean, it's not the most important, but it's definitely something you should add for flavor and for consistency. as well. So usually I add about 20 grams of protein powder, 25 sometimes. It just depends, but oops, I was overly 12 eggs, 12 egg whites and 1 full egg, so or 11 egg whites and 1 full egg. Usually I save my fats for something like almond butter that I can add on the muffins, or avocado that I add and eat with my fish. So if I wouldn't be filming it, it would definitely be faster, but this is super quick recipe and this is why I like it so much. This is pretty much majority of my calorie intake for the day, and all the ingredients are very whole food based, very simple. Cream of rice, oats, egg whites, some protein powder, and that's pretty much it. Banana also. So that's nothing unhealthy or anything. And it's super easy to eat, super easy to take care, to take it with you. Usually when I travel and I'm flying, I bake a lot of my muffins and take them with me just because it's so easy to pack. It's not a vegetable. They allow you to go there with through the borders with it. Okay, I know it looks very messy, but honestly, I use these ones every single day for a year probably, so that's why. And I added some chunks of dark chocolate here. Also, before pouring the batter on, I added those blueberries. And right now I will be baking everything in the oven for 30 minutes on 410 degrees. And here we are, those are done, and I will see you probably at my second meal that I will be eating right now. I just need to prepare it, change my outfit because I went for a little walk, and eat everything. And what I'm going to do right now, because I want them not get too dry, I will cover, oh my gosh, I will cover everything with foil and let them cool off, because you can add Greek yogurt while they are still hot, because then it will be, basically your Greek yogurt will get bad. Now let's prepare condiments for muffins, which will be almond butter, banana, and some raspberries. So this is the one that I use. I ordered this on Amazon just because I wasn't able to find any almond butter at Walmart or at Smith's. So I just ordered it, and I think because I ordered 3 of them, it was way cheaper for me than to buy it separately, or even at Whole Foods or something, because Whole Foods, as you know, is super expensive. So I'm just preparing my almond butter, and now because I'm so high in carbs, I even add just plain rice to my muffins, because I boil my rice in bulk and then eat them in my meals with fish, with muffins and everything, just to add more carbohydrates. And it's pretty easy for me to do because I digest rice very well, so it doesn't upset my stomach or anything. So that's always good. You need to find food sources that will digest very well and you feel good eating it. So take some time, invest some time in finding those foods, and I promise you will be way better with everything, with your energy, with your mood, with your fitness goals and stuff. Because if your digestion isn't working properly, then it's hard to use all the nutrients that you get from food, get all the work done, because you feel so bloated and uncomfortable, and even training in the gym becomes not something that you want to do. So digestion plays a huge role, but right now I won't be talking a lot about it. Just keep that in mind. But if you want me to do a separate video on it, I can do it, because I love this topic and I invest so much time in reading about it. I have a lot of clients that had digestive issues that we were able to fix, and that's always so exciting. So yeah, definitely let me know if you want me to talk more about that. Basically, this is raspberries, banana, some chobani yogurt, and almond butter mixed with MCT oil. I use MCT oil because it's good for you, so I just mix it up and it kind of adds volume to the almond butter, and I don't see a difference in flavor, which is amazing. And also I will be adding some plain rice that I cooked to my muffins just to add more carbohydrates. And this is my already prepped, already filled, oh my gosh, muffins that I will be putting into the bowl. And yeah, this is a high calorie meal, high carb meal, all that we love on my bulking season. Okay, so I'm just going for a little walk to keep my digestion going and not to sit all day in my house because it drives me crazy. And I wanted to speak a little bit more about one topic, and the thing with increasing calories and you feeling full. Actually, some bloating and feeling of fullness is totally normal because we eat a lot, we push food to grow muscle, and some girls get too scared when they see some bloating or even weight going up on the scale. I really hope you can hear me just because it's so windy. Honestly guys, wait, I will speak about this topic once I will be back home, just because I think you cannot hear me well. Please. Okay, so I'm back home and ready to eat because I'm starving. Even though I didn't train, I'm still pretty hungry, and I wanted to talk a little bit about bloating, and especially bloating on calorie surplus. One goal is to build muscle, and honestly guys, bloating is so normal. You can't avoid it just because the volume of food, the calories, high calories, will bloat you a little bit. But also the thing is important to realize the difference between just bloating from food and severe allergies and being in pain and being uncomfortable, and there's two different things. So if you're constantly in pain and you are uncomfortable and you wake up bloated, then it is bad. It is definitely a bad thing. But if you feel bloated after eating, or you have more belly hanging out after eating or later in the day, that's totally fine and totally normal. This is the thing I am dealing right now. I used to be able to wear my shorts and stuff all day long, and right now, after eating a few meals, I need to change my clothes into more looser ones, into shorts, into joggers, or just looser jeans and stuff, just so I could feel more comfortable. Yeah, so it's totally fine. Even the thing that can help actually is water, drinking more water. Even though you feel bloated and uncomfortable, it might seem kind of stupid to drink more water because it will bloat you even more. It's the opposite. It will flush everything out. You will feel better. It also will help your digestion. So the better you digest your food, the better it will feel. So don't be afraid to drink water, or don't get discouraged and lower your calories. Everything is fine. Just stick with the plan. Build muscle, increase your metabolism. Later you can start eating less, or your body will just adjust to things. So you never know. Just stick with the plan, and unless you have severe issues, pains and stuff, you don't need to stop your bulking diet. So that's one thing I'm dealing with myself right now. And yeah, I'm just switching my mindsets, changing my clothes, and feeling good about it. I'm definitely can tell looking in the mirror that I'm getting fuller. I'm seeing less lines, and that's okay. That's fine. In previous video, I shared that I'm struggling a lot, and I still do, but I'm starting to just focus on other things too, because we aren't just our bodies, we are so much more. So yeah, I'm just working on my mindset, on things, on my girls, on my clients, which I love. Today is actually I'm finishing all the client training programs. I also accepted a few new girls to my team, competitors and lifestyle clients, which is super exciting. I love my job, and I honestly wouldn't even dare to call it a job just because it's so rewarding mentally when we achieve our goals, when even the smallest wins, like I went out with my friends and didn't felt any guilt afterwards after I ate something there that was untracked or I didn't cooked. So there's so many things that you can, I don't know, just improve on. And as I said, you're not only your body, you are smart, intelligent, beautiful, strong. There's so many things about you that are amazing, and life is too short to worry about your full belly from eating, you know? Just enjoy it and just build a muscle, increase your metabolism. Talk is done. So my third meal of the day is pretty much the same, and fourth will be the same, so I don't know if I will film it, but it's muffins, full bowl of muffins, and raspberries, rice, banana, chobani yogurt, and almond butter. I will film it for you. 1 second. So as I said, almond butter, raspberries, banana, rice, chobani yogurt, and full bowl of muffins. So excited to eat, and yeah. Okay, so we will be finishing off our muffins for tomorrow, and after this I will be probably going to wash my hair and stuff, and I'll just film my last meal of the day for you because my fourth meal will be the same as you saw previously. So what I'm gonna do now is I like to use these yogurts. They come in so many different flavors. So today we will be using banana one, which is amazing, and measure it and then fill each and every single of my muffins. Guys, so I thought that I need to sit down and talk a little bit with you, and my goal with these videos, of course, is to show how do I bulk, how do I build a body, that Olympia worthy physique, but also I really want those videos to be entertaining, helpful, and give you as much tips as I can. That's why I share a lot of my own struggles so vulnerably. Oh my god, I can't even speak. And sometimes it's really hard for me, but when I get responses, messages, and comments, it always feels so amazing, and you have no idea how much I appreciate that. So that's why I'm going to talk about how to make your bulk easier, and how to make this journey more enjoyable for you, and also how to not gain overly too much body fat, you know. So the thing that I like to do and helps me a ton is walking. Yes, walking burns some calories, but not as much as you think, and walking just keeps me hungrier, more excited for food. Also, digestion is way better, so that's why I keep my steps pretty high, and I walk quite a bit during the day. I don't like driving, or I don't know, basically I just love walking. And instead of doing more cardio, which burns a lot of more calories and is way more tasking on the body, it doesn't help you recover as well, especially if it's intense cardio. So I just choose walking. I do some cardio too in the mornings, but it's very light and just to get movement in. But walking really helps to feel hungrier, because I did that mistake, I believe 3 years ago in the summer. I bulked and I I gained a lot of weight. I believe I was 8 kilograms heavier than now, which is around 16, 17 pounds, 18 pounds maybe. And it did me so wrong because I always felt bloated. I felt super heavy. Even my cardiovascular health wasn't the best, because I was losing my breath walking upstairs, which is crazy because I always lifted and trained very heavy and intense, but I wasn't doing walking or cardio much. So it really helps with digestion and just being excited about food, as I mentioned, because as I said, during that summertime when I was eating so much, I couldn't even look at the food, and I just ate because I needed to put on weight, and it was a nightmare. And trust me guys, I'm such a foodie. I love food, I love eating, and I enjoy it, especially sweet stuff, my muffins that you saw in this video too. But yeah, I couldn't even look at my favorite meals at that time, which is crazy. And it never happened to me before, but now I know my mistake, and I found a way to bulk and eat way more, way easier than before. So don't be afraid to increase your calories. You won't put on unnecessary body fat or anything. Some of it, yes, because it's needed in order to build muscle, but you won't be fat or anything as you think. It's just a matter of sticking to the plan, knowing your goals, accepting the fact that you will change, your body will change, and you will see some body fat gain, which, as I already talked a lot, isn't easy on you mentally, especially in the beginning, in the transitioning stages when you are putting on weight. But this is something that really helped me, and I'm still working on this bulking and gaining phase mentally, but I'm doing way better, and I really hope it inspires you too. So if you want me to share more of my tips, be sure to leave something in the comments below so I would know, and I'll try to be as consistent with this video as possible, increase my quality. Maybe I will be traveling more because I'm getting back to Lithuania, to Europe, at least for 2 months of summer, maybe a little bit longer before getting back here and competing more. So that's exciting, new journey, new chapter, and I'm looking forward to it. So if you have anything to ask, leave them in the comments below. But for now, I'll see you in the next video. Click the like button while you're here and click it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.